Hello friends, Samuel Graham doing TCGs yet again. I'm sounding rather peculiar tonight. I don't know what's going on with that, but we'll take it. I got another case of Bright Lights from Border Than Games. Hit up borderthangames.com. Use code GrahamTCG at checkout or the link down there. The link will handle it automatically for you. But if you use GrahamTCG at checkout or the link, you'll get 5% off your first order with Paul over at Border Than Games, which is quite nice indeed. Lets him know I sent you. It's win, win, win. So, you should do that. I am going to for the first guys. We're just changing up our methods all the time. We're doing something different every time you see. Got to keep y'all guessing. We got paper packs again though. We got Belgium. So let's see what they got in them. I really think I like Mechanologist. Now that I finally sat down and played with Wrenchman, I'm kind of digging it. I am kind of digging it. 2 packs in, I'm not, however, digging this box. However, it's early. That's just me being whiny. I do see a Majestic, so I like that. And it's an Evo Steel Soul Tower, which I am a fan of. I actually rather like this card. So yeah, there we go. We got a delightful first Majestic. The Soul Tower. I like the breaker set better, I think, artistically. But I think the Soul Tower set is the superior actual gear set. There's our first rare foil. Still pretty slow start, huh? It'll pick up for us before too long, surely. Only the best cases. I had the last case I got was a Japanese print case, but it was really good. I see something shiny. What do we got? That's regular rares. They don't go there. It's a common cold foil. Buzz Hive. Hopefully not our only cold foil when it's a common. But we shall see. We'll find out. We got Majestic number 2. That is a copy of Fabricate. Not exactly a great one. Ooh. That's a foily Majestic Tectonic Rift from the expansion slot. So somebody beat me to my usual trick of buying out the rest of the box of whatever we were either playing out of or, you know, either prizes or playing out of, right? Of course, there was a Marvel. It's a good dude. It's also the person who won the particular event. But it's a good dude. I can't be mad about it. I've done it enough times. I can't be crabby at somebody else for doing the same thing, right? My one loss for the event was to the eventual winner, which, given it was my first time cracking Mechanologist, I felt okay about. Scrap hopper. So we've only got 3 total Majestics at this point. One of them rainbow foil. And we do have a cold foil. I think I'm gonna shift my positioning again here. Every now and then, you just gotta find the better seat. As I knock my camera completely off its game. Which y'all know me. That's how I roll. We're gonna mess things up as much as possible, right? We're down to only about a quarter of this box. I'm hoping it has something up its sleeve in the close. I've had really good recoveries from bad starts to a box in the past, though. I'm definitely not giving up hope. There is a Lockwave. And a Junk Dog Yard. So ideally, we're still looking for 3 more Majestics to be on rate. Gigawatt. There's now one there. Now what I really, I'm to the point, usually I try not to be greedy. I'm just going to be straight up greedy right now. The only thing I want to see is Marvel Ultron. Ultron or bust. I haven't opened that, what's the plating, adaptive plating, whatever it's called. I haven't seen one of those at all yet. It's the only legendary I haven't seen at least one version of. This is a, down to 2 packs, this is a rough box. Unless I missed something, but I don't think I did. Super. Contest the minefield, so that's okay, but that is not a good box at all, honestly. That's a tough start to this case. Hoping for a rebound. Let's go. As I smack my camera around all over the place. I do like the autosave script art. There is Steel Street Hoons. Ooh, okay. So same pack, a Majestic and a foil Majestic quantum processor. That's a decent place to land. We're all right with that. Good early start. And then a whimper to follow it up. Torque Tune Super. Infuse that alloy. It's not a bad card. I like the infused titanium better, but infused alloy is not dreadful. Scrap hopper, steam canister, dissolving there's a good hit. A good Majestic to land on. Already Dead. Like to see that. Already Dead and Hyper Scrapper. Alright. Not the card I was about to name, but Already Dead is one of the nice Majestics of the set. Very glad to see that. Smash and grab, ratchet that up. And a Prosper. Alright, I had that box. I had that box early on. That was 4 legendaries and a fabled. A box, a case. Let's hit that the rest of the way. Let's do that. The boxes are in a weird order, so they're weak to start off with, but they're going to get us there in the end. Have faith. Or we could get an Evo Zipline, which I actually used. It ended up being handy in not a cold foil one, but in the draft I did, that go again that it grants when it is played is very helpful, or when it's equipped rather, was very helpful in at least one of my games. I used it twice. It was helpful in one, didn't matter in one, and then I won the other one without having to throw it out there. So, you know, all over the place. Spring Leak and Torque Tuned. We got Already Dead. I can't be too upset because we got Already Dead. Man, halfway through this box, Scrap Hopper, Smooth Bore. Alright. That brings this box into a happy place. I'm going to change my lighting and see if it helps that glare any. Because I think the glare is mostly the light behind me and not my ring light. So I gave you the alright, so you know. But if you don't know, that Findal Spring Tunic, while this particular version of it is not super pricey, it is an excellent card of quite solid value Gigawatt. So I'm glad to see it. First legendary of the case. Let's see if we can make it the first. Meaning we see more. Fingers crossed. Ooh, okay. It's liquid cooled. There's a war machine for a majestic. And drive-through data. Still a handful of majestics I need for this set. I'll tell you what is it? One of the old reprint majestics, but it's the reprint, the Mechanologist one. Maximum thrust, I think, maybe. Still only pulled one of. Now granted, I've got a play set from other sets, so I'm just being greedy. Super! But only one of that from this set. I would love to see Gigawatt. Love to see another one of those. MedX. So instead, I pull Wax Off. I have pulled so many Wax Off. I could be perfectly happy not seeing any more of those. I have pulled quite a few. Rev up. And my man, that Max Nitro. I really like. The wrench is kind of fun. If you have cranked, you can attack with it. When you do, you put a steam counter on something with crank. Spring Lake. Ooh, there we go. There's another Steel Soul armor piece. You'll get a ticket for that. And then his whole thing is basically being able to just create a Gigawatt. That one item that I'm completely blanking on right now because I'm a buffoon. You can create one. You can instantly crank it if you've boosted. Instantly crank it and then be in hyperdriver. Thank you. Instantly crank it and get your ability. I think that's smooth. Alright, so we did get a legendary and it was a tunic in box 2. So that's definitely pointing us in a better direction. Let's see if we can keep it going though. Let's get some more legendaries. More to the point, let's get the Marvel Gigawatt. They should have made a Marvel Gigawatt. There's a Stasis Cell. First pack gets us a Majestic. The Marvel Necropotent. Let's hit that. That's what we want. Mini Farce Field. Ooh. It's a decent foil Majestic. Foil Terminator tank. We won't complain about that. I did, however, start to take the next pack from the wrong stack, and since this is Bright Lights and not History Pack 1, we do it by the stack as is proper. So the tunic's helping us a bit, and so is the already dead. But I still can't help get a tectonic rift. I still can't help feel that so far up to this point, this case is weak. But as we have seen many times in the past, these things can turn on a dime. This whole thing could change. Sorry, I completely spaced out there for a second. That's a rare cold foil this time, the Evo Energy Matrix. Still not one of our fancy marvels or a legendary though. Super. So, Shirley, don't call me Shirley, but Shirley. This is box 3. If this one doesn't have a second cold foil, we'll get a magnetic protocol. The last one will have either a marvel or a legendary. Surely. Mechanical strength, spring that leak, buzzer. Scrap hopper, heavy artillery, rev up. Firewall, Evo Thruster, Gigawatt foil. Okay. So there is our adaptive plating. Looks like rainbow foil. So we have finally hit one. I was telling somebody at the shop, it's the only one I haven't seen yet. And they said, so you're doing well. Not because I'd seen everything else, but specifically because I hadn't seen adaptive plating. But hey, it's our second legendary. That's a good spot. And a steam canister for the rare foil. Yeah, I shifted here. It's definitely rainbowy. I can see the color refraction at that angle. All right, pulse wave protocol for another majestic there. I've not been seeing a ton of. I mean, we've certainly gotten a few, but the expansion slot has not been hitting very hard. Heavy archer, Gigawatt. Heavy artillery, super. Infuse that ally some more. We've gotten to the point where this is a decent box now. A decent box. Scrap hopper, big shot. Boom goes the grenade. I think right at 6 packs left for box 3. That red Hadron Collider won me a game, and it was that combined with, what was the combo? I'll tell you if I see the other card. Cognition Field. Oh, it was that Bull Bar. Was it that? No, it was a Grenade. I'm sorry. But we do get another Evo Steel Soul piece. It was the Grenade. It wasn't the Hadron Collider. Though I think the Hadron Collider did well for me in another game. Got some dust from the... I actually think I had only pulled one of those up to this point too. So I think that's actually something I needed. But yeah, it was the Grenade. I got to put a steam counter back on it. Because I didn't hit the turn it played with that, but I did hit with something else. That I guess the wrench. That got me a steam counter put back on it so it didn't go away. Got it up to a 9 base with overpower. Torque tuned, heavy artillery, medics. It was fine, I like that. And then boom goes the Grenade because he couldn't block all 9 of it because of the overpower. And, you know, it being draft, not a ton of equipment. So that was nice. I liked that. That went well. Alright, one last chance here to get the souped up Ultron. So yeah, I'm a fan of Bull Bar. I've decided. That card makes me happy. Depending on who you're playing against, obviously. Carboard. It has like an end game. They don't have much gear left. An end game finisher. I like it. Especially if you've got something else to pump it with too. Which I pumped it with something. One of the give it +4 pumps. So it's nice. Which is saying a lot coming from somebody who TikTok prefers front reacts and back pumps more than front pumps. It was still good. Hydraulic, heavy, fender bender. Ooh. That's pretty. I guess the rare foils are going to have to go somewhere else because this needs a slot. That looks really nice. I think that's the only one I had not seen in the extended art yet. Of the extended arts in this set. That may be my big hit at this box, though. But still, it is a gorgeous card. That looks really good. That looks really good indeed. Some of these cards, the foiling on them with all the mechanized stuff going on really pops. Ah, boo. A Cogworks base head. If that Evo Matrix is our best cold foil, I'm going to be a little sad. And I feel like it's probably going to be. Super. There's my pal Emboldened Blade. I do like that out of the expansion slot. Love to see another, what was it? Twin whatever. We got Twin Drive right on cue. That's a good Majestic hit. That's a very good Majestic hit. Twin Drive dead already. There's one other Majestic I wouldn't mind hitting. Oh, the dang Tome. That's right. Gas that up. Yeah, let's see a Tome. Let's see the maximum thrust or maximum over, whatever that card's called. And let's see a, well, Intoxicating Shot's fine too. It's a silly card, it's kind of fun. I want one more big hit. I'm just being greedy. Y'all know sometimes I just get that way. That's what I'm feeling. I feel as though I desire another big hit today. You'll get a ticket for that. We are past the halfway point of this final box of this case. Heavy Artillery, Burn Rubber. Blech. I passed somebody that card in draft as the last card, and they tore. I know they joked about tearing it in half. I feel like they actually did. There's a non-foil Annihilator engine, sure thing. You'll get a ticket for that. But this time it'll be a red ticket instead of a yellow ticket. I got a golden ticket. Infuse. Ooh, the red one did some work for me in my first game. Got it off early. And my opponent never could get momentum back. I guess never really had momentum. Could never get momentum after I got that in, like, second turn. Gigawatt. Scrap Trader in foil. That's kind of fun. Super. Harvester. Sonata. This is not a good card. Right now, it is not a good card. There are like two possible use cases for it at this point. Both of them extremely difficult to set up and improbable. It is not a good card. Right now, I don't know what they got planned. It could be awesome down the road. Yeah, see this set? It's not as popular, but I love the art on this set. Under that loot. 2 packs left. We got a craft gold foil this box again. Do we have anything in the close. Not in that pack. Do we have last pack magic? This is still, we got 2 legendaries. This is far from the worst thing I've ever seen. And that extended art. Firewall. Oh, nothing in the close. Excuse me. So, the cold foils were pretty weak on us. 3 commons and a rare. We got a pretty decent set of Majestics. We got the Atom Breaker, Annihilator Engine, Intoxicating Shot's not bad, Twin Drive, Emboldened Blade, TikTok, Dust, Steel Soul, War Machine, Already Dead, that's a good one. No Tome, though, and another Steel Soul. Regular foils went alright with Tectonic Rift is pretty decent, Quantum Processor, Terminator Tank's real good, and Scrap Trader, the Annihilator Engine for the extended art, and then our 2 legendaries are Rainbow Foil Adaptive Plating and a Findel Spring Tunic. Maybe not a home run, but certainly not bad either. Thanks again, Paul, for having this available for me, letting me buy that from you. And good old times. Thank you so much. I hope you all enjoyed this. Have to look into still getting some more stuff before too long, but I've got some videos in the pipeline, so by the time you see this, I probably will have run out and have to be scrambling to figure something out again, but we'll get it figured out. Thanks so much for spending some of your day with me. I really do appreciate it. I try not to take it for granted and waste any of your time or anything like that, so I hope you've had fun. In any case, have a great rest of your day. Bye, y'all.